In this video, why Sony A6400? Where is the A7000? We will be going over Sony's strategy behind the A6400 and A7000. Why did Sony release a camera no one was asking for? How does Fuji and Canon fit into all this? What happened to the expected Sony A7000? Everyone was waiting for Sony's response to Fuji's X-T3. Fuji has deceptively taken the APS-C market by storm with a range of pro lenses, fantastic color science, robust body, great ergonomics, and up-to-date picture and video features. Sony was a full-frame mirrorless crown king in 2018 with its A7 III at a great value and functional all-around picture and video capabilities. Clearly, Sony is leading the full-frame mirrorless business with innovation and technology. The R&D development budget for their cameras is unbalanced, gearing towards their full-frame lineup. Their APS-C lineup is what started their successful mirrorless camera business. When Panasonic and Olympus revolutionized the mirrorless industry with Micro Four Thirds system and Canon and Nikon destroying the DSLR market, Sony saw the future and developed exciting mirrorless APS-C systems that were original. They tested their APS-C mirrorless camera technology with full-frame expansion in mind. Fast forward to 2019 and Sony APS-C users are waiting for the rumored A7000, which specs leaked months prior to the release of the A6400. It showed a promising call that fulfilled Sony APS-C fanboys. While leading the full-frame mirrorless business, patting themselves in the back drinking champagne, Fuji saw a sleeping giant and gave a strong body shot that would wake them up, breathless and confused. They knew they had neglected their APS-C business with a weak lens lineup, ergonomically non-enjoyable body, and overheating camera. By this time, Fuji had already developed a strong APS-C mirrorless lens lineup that any professional can deny. In the meantime, Sony continued to release the same useless A6000, A6300, and A6500 body with minor upgrades to keep consumers entertained. And now, they need to release something quick. Something they weren't prepared for. They came with a limping tiger uppercut and said, "Here's the A6400." And we're slapping a $900 price tag to make it seem like it's great. They are openly admitting this camera should have been released years ago before the A6500, but hey, here is it anyways. We know you APS-C fanboys need to buy something and we haven't thought about it, so here's the A6400, enjoy. I understand the features and advantages the camera provides, but there's other great cameras with great features and a flip-out screen that is APS-C mirrorless camera like Canon's M50, which is at a fantastic price and it has been out for some time now. Or keep your A6300, A6500. The biggest laughing factor is the useless flip-up screen. If you're a serious vlogger and you'll be using a shotgun mic, in which case this flip-up screen is useless. I don't understand the slap-in-the-face flip-up screen camera manufacturers provide for video content creators. If I was a vlogger and wasn't into adapting a shotgun mic, I would just buy something smaller, more compact, with a flip-up screen for convenience and a better price tag like Sony's RX line or Canon's G line. If you're a serious vlogger and want to up your vlogging game, you immediately see the A6400's shortcomings and pass, which in this case, the person they are targeting is not interested and is also disappointed since they were expecting a X-T3 killer A7000. Sony is yet to release a fully articulating screen for any of their alpha camera lines. This can also be one of Sony's sales strategy to continue to do small incremental changes to their APS-C camera line. Keep revenue flowing for the APS-C department and to show that they are still active and developing. Not necessarily developing forward, but making products. I believe we will see the A7000 later this year, but they haven't finalized it yet and had to release something so that they wouldn't lose customer interest. Also, if they had released the A7000 and later the A6400, no one would care to buy it. Besides the extensive shortcomings they need to work on, they also need better lens selections, for instance a 16 to 55mm 2.8 or 50 to 140mm 2.8 and faster primes like 1.2 or 1.4. There's tons of FE lenses that will work for the system, but they are huge. The whole reason to go APS-C is to be compact and buy quality at a better price without breaking the bank. I'm sure Sony has now realized that the APS-C and full-frame business is two separate businesses and there's a market for both. I'm sure they didn't fully offer everything Fuji's offering for APS-C because they thought it would kill their full-frame business. Camera companies strategically offer bits and pieces of different features so that you can buy one of each and make more money. Unlike Fuji, they have strategically focused on making an efficient and fantastic APS-C mirrorless camera ecosystem without compromise. I'm not a Canon and Fuji buff, I shoot Sony. I've owned a number of different cameras, including medium format film, and have no bias. I enjoy all things camera. I like the A6400 and its features. It's a great camera based on the specs and reviews, but I think it's useless in 2019. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below and let me know which kind of content you would like to see more on this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please share, subscribe, and hit the notification button.